Hello, it's Intermatrix again. Gonna play some Dead Cells tonight. Get started. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I kind of like that weapon. So let's try not to lose it. Vampirism, you say? Hello? Matt, you there? Can you hear me?
I hear you. Sound good?
There you are. How you doing?
What a lot of prep for food.
Just so you know, I am recording. We are streaming live right now.
That'd be fucking amazing. Oh no, it's her. Rules on cursing.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, cursing's fine.
Okay. Prove it. Say something cursive.
Prove it? Don't fucking tell me what to do in my own fucking stream.
Mom would be disappointed in you.
Yeah, she's used to it. How was Hawaii?
Was it alright? It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Glad you guys had fun.
We did. I don't see you streaming on Reddit.
I'm on Twitch.
You're on Twitch streaming?
Yeah.
I didn't check that. I
Yeah, I haven't streamed on YouTube. I've been uploading videos.
Oh, you Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's better or worse, or so this is just where I started.
Twitch. Are you really streaming right now?
Yes, I'm actually streaming.
You were joking.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's not a joke.
Not a good person pressure. I'll need some more food on air, so.
That's fine. I like it. Makes it more real.
Yeah. Fine.
I am currently playing DeadCells. It was procedurally generated platform. If you die, you start over, which is kind of a bummer, but it's part of the game. It's been kind of a back and forth between this and Call of Duty. It's a good single-player game.
Okay. Yeah, on Game Pass, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
So, I did that power parasailing, which is me and my flight suit.
Yeah.
It was really fucking cool.
That's awesome. It looked like it'd be a lot of fun.
But,
So is that where they pull you like behind a boat?
no, that's a glider. No, that's something else. That's
Okay.
Yeah, parasailing's not the right word. Powered glider, essentially.
Okay.
Right. So the gliders that they see people jumping off cliffs, like that triangle, and they hold onto the bar. And their legs are behind them, kind of like stretched flat. They're laying flat as they control this one wing.
Yeah.
Kind of a V shape. Yeah, that's. But this has a giant engine fan on the back, with seating for 2 and 3 wheels.
Ah. Did Casey
So
go with you?
She didn't go up.
Ah.
It seats 2. So they advertised for 2 people being up at the same time. So we were scheduled to go Monday. They canceled because the winds weren't good. So we had a text. All right, we'll see you Wednesday. So we show up Wednesday morning, and the person who texted me is the coner, but she wasn't there. So she made a mistake. I was supposed to show up Thursday morning. So I show up in her prep at some guy's flight. The pilot and the ground lady are like super confused why I showed up all of a sudden. They don't get a lot of control lines in the hangars at 6 o'clock. She's like, oh, we're supposed to work tomorrow. She's like, yeah, I just have to text this morning. Oh, no, that's not right. We have some sort of we'll call you. So I sat and talked to her for about 30 minutes. And right up. All 5-star reviews pilots are doing Paradise Air. And Casey saw 1-star review. That problem. He reads it. And it was the mom of the 7-year-old on one flight recently in November. The flight crashed. The pilot. So, yeah, super brutal. And Casey knows that I have a respect for she didn't tell me. She was like debating it. So she was telling me that crash had happened. And the review was, no one talked to me. I'm not sure how it happened. They're upset. Be careful. They responded very nicely to the voice section. So Casey asked out there, and I was in the air, and the ground crew Heidi was like super upfront about what happened. They went out, crashed. We didn't know what was going on or how it happened. So he's a very good pilot. He's been doing this for years, decades, and looked up, and she said they finally were able to get the footage because they would do video recording, which they would do for mine. I have like 40 minutes of me up in the air.
Yeah.
And it was a sudden draft that just flipped the aircraft over.
Ooh.
And they couldn't recover in time, obviously, in the crash. So it was just one of those things that you can't predict, can't really prepare for.
Right.
And that that wind was a trade wind, and it just popped up like a rogue wave. So I think, like for us, the problem was that they don't mention it anywhere. I think that's something we should share. They had an accident.
Yeah.
And then we lost one of our pilots. Like, that's not discussed by them in ads or when we talk to them. But I didn't know that until Casey and I left. Because she was debating I would be nervous. So actually, when we were taxiing towards the takeoff, as we were getting to the end of the runway, I was almost fighting the urge to tell him to just quit, go back. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And back out of it, but I ignored it as best I could, and it was worth it. Like, once we got rolling to take off, I forgot all about it. It was awesome.
I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, I wouldn't want to know about it either. It would be terrifying.
Yeah, so there's 40 minutes of me up in the air with him. He talked the whole time. Perfect pilot. You know, rocking at different views of the island. He traveled quickly. He was talking about how it flies, how it works, his plans for the future. He's 69.
Wow.
So he wants to get a gyro. He has a gyrocopter he wants to get so he can fly for another 10 years. The glider's a little too difficult. Which is just, you want to hear. Not difficult. He's fine with it now, but you know he can't do it forever. Obviously. You know.
Yeah.
There's a deadline for all that stuff. So we flew down the coast, going eastward into the rising sun. Then we got to 6,000 feet. Crazy for this little craft. But it was awesome. The flight suit kept me warm. I didn't worry about being cold at all. There's one part where I eat a little bit. I went, ah! He's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to back that one up. I'm fine. He just banged a little bit. So when we landed, you know, she took the video footage, those little micro SD cards, and put it in the computer. And he's like, oh yeah, man, did scream a little bit. Like, come on, man. So she like fast forwarded right exactly because he's like, I was right. He was like, I was over the old sugar mill, so she knew right where it was on the video, which is really impressive. Because the video's only on me and him, like it's not on the ground or the view. Yeah. So it's primarily us on the wing, of us flying. And so she was there. Casey thought it was hilarious. Ah! Then he said, like, you know, as we're landing and packing back to the hangar, he's like, hey, you know, I appreciate you coming out. It's very brave of you to go up there. This is, you know, very intimidating looking. A little safer up there than on the ground. And some problem. He said, you know, I actually feel safer in the air myself. I said, well, thank you for being brave enough to come in. Really good experience. That was just like Thursday morning by 9 a.m. Man, we packed every day with stuff. I can't remember half of it. We didn't hang around Honolulu. We didn't hang around Honolulu. We traveled quite a bit around the island. What's up? I'm playing Ark. Actually, saw my first Phoenix flying around.
Nice.
Yeah. Extinction. I'd only heard about it. I never seen one. Immediately killed it. So what are you doing on your stream? Are you talking at all, or are you just?
I mean, it's mostly just in the game. I'll talk a little bit, but I mean, if anybody's watching, I'll try and talk some. But for the most part,
can people watching talk to you? Or is it only messages?
It's only messages, so they can talk to me in the chat. I couldn't imagine. There've been a couple of nights where I've been playing with the guys and I've had to leave the party because I can't. There's too much going on.
Yeah. So
too many people, and well, I'll leave so I can play in peace. This is no fun if I can't hear. I don't know if anybody's watching, they're not hearing anything because everybody else is talking and yelling. So, but if it's a couple of us, like we've been doing Call of Duty together. And,
yeah, I know. I've been listening to some of the videos. I was watching some of the Redfall. The second one, I think, where you guys had already played a couple of missions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Redfall sucked.
Yeah.
It was a shame. We were all looking forward to it.
I haven't seen good reviews of it.
It's yeah.
What made it bad? Just not good world building or boring gameplay?
Boring. The world is empty. Apparently it's glitchy. I can't speak to that. And it was playing okay. It was a little bit buggy in a couple of places. Kind of laggy. But yeah, which sucks, man. We were looking forward to it.
I don't remember hearing about that game until just now. And it's a Bethesda, so that's not a good sign for their future projects.
Yeah, it's Arcane,
correct?
I believe. So Arcane did. I don't know if you remember. Dishonored. They did Dishonored. So this is kind of a letdown. Like, I'm not even upset. Like, the game looks fine. That's not an issue.
Hear my own voice. Oh my god, I heard my own voice.
Yeah, you should be able to hear yourself.
That was a little delay, that's funny.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay.
That's fine. I'm in Ohio on my Xbox talking to you in Kentucky while watching your Twitch stream on my phone. That makes sense. I might lose you for a second on the Xbox, but give me a moment.
Oh, you're okay.
Pause that.
Well, you're good. I can still hear you okay.
Oh, go ahead, man. Hear my voice, Casey? I'm on Matt Ryan's live stream.
Don't give away
DeadCells.
too much information.
Yeah, I think it's on Game Pass.
Yes, it is.
So if you want to get onto Twitch, you can listen to us talk. Forgot about that. You've been streaming now 11 days, is that right?
Yeah, something like that. That's what it says, then yeah.
That was the first video you posted on YouTube.
See, I've been, well, it may have been longer, it may have been a little bit past that. Not by much, though.
I'm really proud of you, man. That's really awesome.
Well, thank you. I was just trying something new, that's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm enjoying the content, so thank you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. It's been fun. I've been learning a lot of new stuff. I've been working on trying to edit videos together. And that's been going terribly. But I'm trying. So that's the important thing. I had one video that had 23 views. Oh,
wow!
Thanks, Maddie Pooh. Wonder who that is.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Just messing around.
Sean, Big Sean, not my Sean,
Yeah.
said that he would edit some videos together for me. But but I've been having a hard time figuring out how to send him anything.
Right.
So yeah, it's been kind of sucked.
Yeah. Driving up to that powered glider. We came across a motorcycle. Our accident was a car on fire. Like huge flames coming up at black smoke. Realized that we weren't able to get by. So did a U-turn, drove over jumped the curb to jump over the median. Casey rerouted us. But because she knew about that flying record of that accident, she was kind of hoping that it would take us too far out of the way and I'd miss the appointment. So she looked it up later, and it was a motorcycle accident. The guy was driving too fast and come up in a residential, so I think the speed was like 35 or something. And a car pulled out in front of him. And it was low light. It wasn't, so I don't think the sun was quite up yet. And apparently he got in the car and it flew over. Their fire crews got out there pretty quick. They got him to the hospital, he died in the hospital. When I was thinking back, on our drive out there a few minutes prior, the motorcycle had passed us in the slow lane, going extensively fast, and I swear it was the same guy. Going the same way, because we got off at the same exit.
Yeah.
So I think that tracks with what we saw. Shame, man.
It is. It sucks.
You can tell people how dangerous something is a million times, and they just
doesn't matter. Gotta figure it out for themselves.
yeah. Well, they won't be able to use that lesson.
To the detriment of their own life. Anyway, welcome to the stream, or if you're watching this at a later date, we like to bum people out while we play video games.
Oh yeah, sorry. Not sorry. Well, it's a good safety lesson. Don't ride too fast for conditions on your stupid motorcycle, because you're exposed, and it doesn't take much to take your life on one of those machines. You people being perfectly safe.
Public service announcement.
That's right. Don't ride motorcycles.
Unless you want to ride motorcycles, and that's okay, and you should still watch this.
Yeah. So I don't know if you answered, Matt. What was your most complete video game you played?
Most complete?
Yeah, I was listening to the not DeadCells, but the Redfall stream. I don't remember you answering. Because I forget the other guy, but he said Skyrim. Nope, wrong game. Fallout 4. You guys are talking about Mass Effect 2.
I've gotten 100% on a few games, but oh, he was like, what was it he asked? It was like best game or best RPG or story or something.
Yeah, well-rounded. You're talking about a well-rounded game.
Oh yeah, Mass Effect.
Mechanics were good.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was, I think, what I said. Like Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
It improved on the first game, so it continued the story, which the story of the first one was really awesome. The gameplay was meh. So they improved the gameplay, kept the story, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And the third game was awesome up until, you know, the end. But
I don't play them, so spoilers.
not saying anything. If you haven't played it yet, you're probably not going to.
No, I just started playing it, so yeah.
Oh, did you try playing it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Really is a
So,
great game. The Last of Us is, excuse me, really fantastic as well.
oh, I haven't played that one yet. Is that PC now, or is that still?
They do have, yeah, they have a remastered on PC. And I recommend, if you haven't played the first one, or if you didn't play it when it first came out on the PS3, very much recommend it. Second, fantastic. Can't wait until we get another one. Hope we do get another one. There's always a chance that we won't, but I'm pretty sure we will.
I think there's a lot of money left on the table if they don't.
I agree. I think we are going to get another one, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw something about it. But you never know. I mean, Russ is supposed to get another Superman movie, and that didn't happen. At least not with Henry Cavill.
I know, and that really is The Rock's fault. Like, he just came in like, "That's my shit now," and you guys are gonna make a movie that doesn't make sense to the source material.
It was over before The Rock even came in.
Oh, okay.
I really think that was, yeah. I think before his movie even aired, they had made their choice. Which is unfortunate, because did you watch Black Adam?
Yeah.
So the best part about that movie was the end.
Yeah.
Was the end credit scene. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it.
Yeah. It's when Donald Duck shows up to fight Black Adam.
Yeah, exactly. Which doesn't make any sense.
Because Disney doesn't own DC.
Yeah.
Yet,
yeah. So, but that was awesome to see Cavill in the bright Superman suit and be more of the Superman that I had wanted than what we got in the Snyder movies. Which is not to say that, because I thought Snyder's Justice League was awesome.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. I loved where he was going with it. And it's just a shame that it got killed. But it is what it is, I guess.
So, for your fans out there, you can elaborate on the difference between what you saw of Superman and Black Adam versus the Snyder version?
So it was to me, because I always enjoyed Christopher Reeves as Superman, right? Like, he was a little bit cocky, but he was very lighthearted. And all the cartoons, and I was never, big on Superman in the comics. I could never afford comic books. So what I knew of Superman was always from the cartoons or, the movies and stuff like that. So, and he was always lighthearted and just very, what's the word? Like, upbeat. And he was the hope that humanity needed, And so he was supposed to be like kind of in contrast to Batman, who was dark and broody, enough for everybody, so everybody else could be chipper. And in the Snyderverse movies, so Dawn of Justice, even Man of Steel, Superman was just kind of, I don't know, sulky, and everything was so dark and gray and bleh. And it wasn't the Justice League 2, but you could see where the tone was shifting, I feel like.
Yeah.
And so seeing him at the end of Black Adam, where he was finally in the brightly colored suit, and just he had a little bit of that cockiness to him, where he's just, we need to talk. Like, it was just, it gave me hope. I was happy where it was going. But by the time I watched Black Adam, I knew it was over. So.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I see what you mean now when you talk about Christopher Reeves, because that was kind of like that confident, like a stronger older brother.
Yes.
Feel to him. You know what I mean? Like he can handle stuff if he needed to, but he doesn't need to be over the top about it. Like he just got the self confidence. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I enjoyed. There were parts of like Man of Steel that I liked.
Right.
But again, it was kind of dark, and then the whole thing with his dad was really not. The whole purpose of his dad dying was he couldn't do anything about it.
That's bullshit.
And it was like, no, there's a tornado. Just let me go, son. Like he just wanted out. That's all it was. He was like, I'm done. Just leave me.
His son probably started beating him at board games. He was just like, you know what? I can't handle that crap.
Yep. It's too fast for him.
He's so good at everything, Clark. Oh, it's the worst.
He was like, I'll show this little shit.
Center in the farthest part of Oahu from Waikiki.
Yep.
And it is a bunch of college students from the various islands, Polynesia, Micronesia, New Zealand. And while they're in school, they're doing this, the cultural center is a part of their work. They dress up as their local clothing from whatever islands they're from, if it's Tahiti or New Zealand, like I said, Hawaii, Easter Island. And they have little villages set up, for recreations. And you sit there and they'll talk you through stuff. They have little mini artifacts or whatever. The type of baskets that their island is known for. They'll have stuff like that, pictures of famous leaders. It was very insightful, man. They did a really good job. The students, they're probably 18, 22 or so, felt like they really appreciated being there and really took it serious. They also had different displays, like you made a little a fish out of palm fronds. Stuff like that. It's really nice. And also do displays, so they play some music or do some games or demonstrations with different weapons or hunting styles they had, or different games. And each of the sections of the cultural center had dedicated, like here was Hawaiian, over here was New Zealand, and this was Samoa, etc. So they had little discussions and things. It was a really good time. So we spent 5 hours at it. We not even remotely finished the stuff they had to offer. Then that wrapped up with I don't think it was a luau technically, but it was a show called Breath of Life. It was artistic display with music and dancing of a couple exploring the island, finding a new home, having a baby, and then the show followed that baby's life to adulthood, falling in love, exploring the water. It was just really well done. Really enjoyed it. A lot of fire, a lot of music and showmanship to it.
Sounds like the Truman
Really
Show.
impressed. Yeah. I don't think they're trapped there, and I didn't see anybody named Christoph running around. So.
beating monsters up with a frying pan.
I like it. I got a Deadon trying to eat my patch hut. Very nice. Not my patch hut instead of the Deadon. There you go. Sleep. We did snorkeling at a place called Hanama Bay.
Yeah.
It was a tough crater, EUFF, and that's a type of crater that when it hit the salt water, hit the molten lava, created an explosion, which hollowed out the crater. Obviously, made a nice deep cauldron. And then, of course, it wasn't very high, so eventually it eroded down, and then seawater came in to fill it in, and it became like a really good spot for fish. A nice reef. It used to be a spot reserved for royals to hold parties and do fishing, hunting out there. And of course, once it became popular in the 19th century, it became overused. They really limit, and you have to get a reservation. Parking's limited. So you have to go in at a certain time. So we did that twice, and it was amazing snorkeling, really good. Saw herd parrotfish. I had no idea about this, so it's trippy. The parrotfish eat the coral.
Yep.
So we're sitting there watching the fish swimming around. All of a sudden, you hear like scrape noise, like someone eating Cheetos, like just straight crunch. That it was a freaking parrotfish scraping the side of the coral. I had like 2 or 3 at once. It was just like ridiculous. Sounding like you're at a mall with a batter. And of course, we watched Jurassic Galaxy.
A little jealous. That's okay though.
Should be. It'd be amazing. That were good were just kind of like still a little short.
Yeah, they're enjoyable, but there's not anything to really write home about. Yeah, I feel like Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of fell into that.
Yeah, that was a bit disappointing.
I liked it. I know a lot of people didn't, and that's fine. You're entitled to your wrong opinion, but
yeah, I have to watch it again because I just
and I'll
got it.
I'd agree to that. Look, that's one of those movies where I really feel like the villain makes the movie. I think Jonathan Majors is a great villain.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Not anymore. It is.
Well, yeah.
He wasn't acting.
Yeah. He was just real life inspiration. So, but yeah, look, he did a good job. So, regardless of what he did outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Paul Rudd. I think he's funny, even if the story maybe wasn't all that it should have been.
Like Anchorman.
Anchorman was awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. Anchorman 2 was not.
I didn't even bother. No, I did watch it. It was very disappointing.
Because you had to watch the fight scene. It's probably the best part in that movie.
The only good part. In fact, I keep watching it just that was the movie. It was like you've seen the really characters of newscasters for some reason. Was it Kanye in that scene? The Anchorman 2 fight
I know the frying pan's supposed to be like a gag. It's too
The problem with frying pan is it is very effective, but it's also very imbalanced. Like you get one shot with it.
Yes.
What draws you to DeadCells?
It's just a platformer. I like it. It's pretty fast-paced. It doesn't feel like you're doing the same thing twice. Like, yeah, I can play. It is the same level, but even though it's the same, it's different.
Right.
And so each time I play, and at some point I will die, I make it a little bit further.
Okay.
So I get a little bit better each time.
Mm-hmm.
And only a little bit better, so it's not... Like, I always kind of consider myself, like, being good at games.
Yeah.
But then I never, like, I don't branch out. Like, I usually just play the same types of games, right? Like, first-person shooters.
That was I think I was just
and I was not good at Civ 6.
It takes a while. It's a very complicated game. Takes quite a while to get there.
So, yeah, it wasn't one of my favorites. But I'm not good at real-time strategy games. So I'll go ahead and admit that. Never was. Like I tried playing Age of Empires when I was a kid. I sucked at that too.
Yeah. Those are games that require a lot of also, for me, I had to watch a lot of videos. You know?
Yeah. And see, that's one other thing, right? Like, you had a chance before they came out with everything.
Yeah.
So you got to learn a little bit at a time as you went through it.
It's hard to. I think I did. It was hard to do well.
That's a tough game to teach. I don't think it's one that can be taught. I think it's one you have to just learn.
Well, the teaching part would be with the just how stuff interacts with the decisions you're making. You know, I mean, you play at easier levels, so the mistakes aren't as bad. I don't even really important. You get into the higher levels. So I think that's the problem they have with the game. Well, on a side rank is that the AI doesn't get smarter; it just starts with more fun. That's not really the same thing.
Right.
They start with 3 settlers. They start off with just the one. They have like 2 warriors and 2, you know what I mean? So they just have more of
Yeah.
stuff. No, that's according to if I remember what I heard is that you wouldn't be able to have a chance against the game if it was an actual AI full on thing. So.
Oh, I just died. Damn it.
Sorry.
Not your fault.
I didn't say it was. Just sad to hear.
It is sad to hear. Sometimes I make it farther, sometimes I don't. This is one where I did not. The Taylor. Change your duds.
You tried the Fallen Order Survivor?
I have not. I want to, and I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I have not yet.
Excuse me.
Kind of expensive. But all these games come out $70 now, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like 60
ready.
used to be breaking the bank.
When I was a kid, I could buy them for a quarter.
Oh yeah. Down at the soda shop.
Yeah. Absolutely. Pinball machine, but it's a quarter.
Next thing you're gonna tell me you were riding around with Doc in his DeLorean.
My last name's Brown, so yeah. Terrifying.
You know, if we had another son, they were gonna be Emmett.
Really?
Yeah. You also know that both of my children are named after zombie movies.
Wait, who's Dallas named after?
So the Resident Evil with Mila
Oh,
Jovovich.
okay. Alright.
Erica wasn't aware of that when that happened.
Is she not picking names, or are you just like faster than driving?
No, we picked together, but
Okay.
we were able to slip in the ones that.
I think you should name her Alan, so I can be a Velociraptor and say, Alan.
No. What the hell is this? gotta get back to playing some Sons of the Forest sometime.
Yep. What's your schedule?
I am on days right now.
Okay.
So then I'll be off this coming weekend. But I plan on getting on a little bit every day this week, so I can get some more recording and stuff done.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what day you guys were coming back. I knew it was soon.
Yeah. I can't believe it. 2 weeks. That's great.
That's awesome.
There was so much scuba diving with sea turtles, and I don't know if you know this. I didn't know this until a few years ago, but on the reef, the coral reef, there's actually fish create cleaning stations. And there's like some fish that like to clean fish because they get, you know, algae or whatever off of them. So there's actually like a lineup of fish trying to get to the cleaning station. Like 3 or 4 fish like waiting their turn, and then just other fish just swim around them and clean them up. So Casey's like totally fascinated by that. She digs it a lot. Like she has like a 40-minute video of her recording fish cleaning station. So
awesome.
The folks that ran Paradise Air ran that flying place. They recommended this super secret hidden beach in a neighborhood. Giant boulder just on the reef there. Sea turtles will come in and hang out there, and then the other fish will clean them. So she's like super excited. So we got we got really good videos of the sea turtles. They're just hanging out. They lodge like a fin underneath the rocks. They just kind of float there without moving around. Just hang out there for a while resting. We didn't really see them doing cleaning, so I kind of got away from her a little bit with snorkeling. On the beach there, there's some old World War II defense triangles, concrete triangles that were out there to block, short submarines from landing, wreaking havoc, for saboteurs. And I found one, still getting cleaned by a bunch of, got Casey's attention, tried to find her way back there. Share that with her.
It sounds really nice. Those pictures you sent me are really nice too.
I got we coming back from the windward side of the island, the windward side, Honolulu. She found this park up on the heights above Honolulu, and it was some serious hairpin turns getting up there. It was crazy. It's like complete 180s up this drive, and he's like really rich neighborhood, like $1 million homes up there. Got a really beautiful sunset. Of course, once we're up there, there's storms coming or rain coming down from other parts of the mountain. Time-lapse pictures, but like a really awesome, vivid rainbow pop-ups. It was on the other side of our point of view, of course, from the sun. Just got some great pictures of that with Diamond Head lit up. Photos with my real camera instead of my phone. So I can download all that and share it with everyone.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Just a
really
natural
nice.
beauty. Natural beauty everywhere. It's ridiculous. Outside of and we stayed at the Halikoa, which is a military resort hotel. So that was really worth it. I wouldn't normally try to stay on a Waikiki, man. It just doesn't seem interesting to me, but it was worth it this time.
Ooh, no, get out. Oh crap, I did it again. That's not good.
But we're home and then we're out again. In June we're heading to northeast here in the U.S. to Boston, New York.
Nice.
Some baseball game.
Going to hang out with Dad and Michelle?
Yeah, we're gonna catch a game with them actually.
Cool.
Oh crap! I gotta get tickets for those games. I was watching your stream.
No, I Yeah, I don't have very many fans yet.
Yeah, I don't have any friends, so.
Okay. I gotta create content, and what I've been working on. Like I said, getting better at that. Working on trying to edit videos and stuff. So it's a whole new thing for me, which is fun. It gives me something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna start doing this and get famous. That's not.
No.
That isn't how this works.
You don't know.
Yeah, I do. I'm a realist. It's okay.
Oh, bourbon. You ever watch that video?
What was it?
The bourbon video? Bob's Burgers.
No.
I don't know Bob's Burgers. There's a couple of characters in there. They sing. One of them plays piano and sings a song about bourbon. Christmas related, I guess, vaguely. And then the other guy's in the background figure skating. Why? I don't know. It's just this one.
Because you can.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go to the ossuary.
Do it, man. Do it. Get that ossuary.
Been here before and gotten my ass handed to me, so I anticipate that's what's gonna happen. That's okay.
Used a guidebook called Oahu Revealed, and the guy knows what he's doing. It's just really impressive guidebook. Great restaurant, beach recommendations. Really made it a much more pleasurable trip.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was there anything, anywhere you ate that really stuck out that you would want to go back to?
Yeah, there are quite a few. So we did a place called Ted's Bakery on the North Shore. It doesn't look like much going in. Very, very low, one-story building, right on the road. Smoke heating right on the road. But that road in North Shore is pretty busy, but it's right by the beach. Just generally, in the winter, has much more, I believe, much more rough seas coming in. I know in the summer it becomes very placid as the trade winds change, apparently. So they're all just really nice and flat. Go in there and it's you order from the counter. It's got some chicken, which is fantastic. I really don't remember my meal, but the dessert, I got a strawberry tart, so the chocolate souffle was just a dream come true. Yeah. Another place we went to was called the Pipeline Bakery. And we went in, there's a type of donut, it's a Portuguese donut, it's called the Malasad, I think. Something like that. And they make them here. And apparently what makes them good is they're not as greasy as other places, like the donuts leave a little bit more a mark on the bag they're in or whatever, a little bit wet. They do theirs a little bit better with that in regards to that. But the neat part was they made a Malasad Malamode. So what they did was pretty much make it like an ice cream sandwich almost, so in case I had one of those like our last meal there on Saturday. And that was amazing. And they made us cappuccinos, which were really good too. So I'd go there again in a heartbeat. Yeah. Should be. It's such a terrible word thing. You should be.
So what day in June are you guys going?
We're gonna be there. I think it's the 1st of June, so this is like 6 or 7. We're gonna do baseball games, and we're gonna watch the Mets on a Saturday. Sunday catch the Red Sox, stay overnight in Boston. Come back on Monday, and then Tuesday it's Phillies, Thursday Yankees. We have some flexibility with that, so we want to leave a couple days to go into New York City a little bit. So we're about an hour and a half or 2 hours from each Mets and Yankee stadium. It's 5 hours to Boston, which is where we're going to stay overnight, because it's just a bit much driving. Luckily, it's a day game, so we don't have to drive late. We have stuff to do after the game. You know what I mean?
What you mean? Have fun with Dad.
Yeah. Sure I will.
I do. I hope you guys enjoy the ball.
Just gotta get seats and all that jazz stuff.
Yeah, we have our trip to San Francisco.
I know. You need help with that at all? I don't know what I'm offering.
Nope.
No? You can watch Ghosts for you.
Bro.
Take care of the cats.
Yeah, sure. If you want to come all the way down here just to do that.
Hell yeah.
Every day.
You know me.
We're boarding the dogs. So they'll be fine.
Oh, speaking of dogs, I'm seeing this down in Dallas. Someone recorded a PSA with their bomb search dog. Just treating it terrible.
I saw that. Yanking them around on the leash.
Yeah, what a freaking trash bag of a human. Yeah. I hope they bet their dog handlers a little better than that. That's garbage. So they're being investigated. Noises that don't help with the stream.
What?
I said noises that don't help with streaming.
It's all part of world building. Makes sense in my head.
I'm down with it. working on my taming pen on Ark. First map. It's got a nice little spot here. I'm pretty happy with it. I got enough to build my chemistry bench. I'm finding out, man, that it's actually easier to use the creatures. Or instead of actually making all these structures, like I'm using my RGs now with their saddles to instead of making a workbench.
Oh yeah.
Or using the horse with a saddle on it, so I don't have to make the
Mortar and pestle.
mortar and pestle. Yeah, it's just nice.
That is pretty awesome. Well, the
And then,
frogs. The frogs make cement paste. So.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. Bringing them around is pretty. I don't see any frogs here in Scorched Earth. I don't think there are any. I haven't seen them.
That makes sense. Scorched Earth is pretty scorched.
Pretty scorched. Lived up to its name. Finish Hogwarts?
No, I still need to finish it. I've other things I've been trying to work on.
Yeah.
I've been chipping away at it.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes he's a little too fast for me. All right, man. I gotta call it there. I still gotta get up and go to work in the morning. I gotta get Sean to bed.
Oh yeah, me too. What time is it?
It is going on 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Boy, this is gonna be a fun time fighting this. Jet lag's gonna be a blast. All right, man. Love you.
All right, love you too, Matt. You have a good
Thanks for
night.
having
I'll
me
talk to you later.
Thank you. Thank you for having me part of your stream.
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining. Hopefully, we'll have more in the
Alright.
future.
All right. Look forward to it. Love you.
All right. Love you too, Matt. See you.
Bye.
All right. So, for anybody wondering, that was a family member. That was my uncle. One of the best uncles ever. And happy to have him be a part of the stream tonight. And hopefully, you'll get to see us play and do some stuff in the future. So, thanks for those who were watching. Thanks for those who will be watching. And until next time, have a good one.